Anniversary Minecraft! Okay, I got a little confession to make. It's actually the day after their anniversary. Two reasons. Number one, well, I did get a little busy in real life too that day as well. Not only would what I explained in the update video be a little bit of a problem, which I just later found out was actually not a problem, I just had to just go back in with literally no issue. Secondly, I also was a little bit busy in real life too that day, so I also didn't have enough time to come on either and also make a mini event. Now you're probably thinking, if it's the day after the anniversary, what's the point of even having this event up? Because it's no longer the day anymore. Well, yeah, that's the one thing I probably should have been more curious about. Normally every year since 2019, I always have an anniversary for Minecraft up. Like every year. And I've done it every year. This is the 5th year in a row now. And for some reason, I don't know, it just looks cool. Now, this I think is going to be a bit smaller than the previous year because I didn't think I was going to run into that issue that I showed in the update video, which, again, I later found out was actually not even an issue at all. I'm just still praying, though, by the time 1.20 comes out that the skin problem gets fixed on my end. That would be nice. I don't want to sign back out of my account because it'll probably take forever to get back in. Granted, though, that is how I got my skin back in the first place, but I don't want to go through that again. You probably remember what happened. The Minecraft 14th anniversary hat. Let's pick it up and put it on. It just feels way too freaking convenient just doing that now instead of going into the inventory. That is a very smart change that they made. And I think everyone appreciates that. Because I sure do as well. It's just nice just doing that without even having to think about going into the inventory. Anyway, this is a much smaller party compared to the year prior. The reason, again, is because I didn't think I was going to run into that issue. And I had a pretty busy day in real life that day as well. With that being said, that's pretty cool. We have a 14 right here, as you can see. And, well, we do have some decorations. I chose red because I love to choose a random color every year. Like, literally every year, I just love to choose just a random color. And I chose red. Who knows what it'll be next year for 15 years. And let's hope I actually do it on the right day this time. You don't know how close I was to actually scrapping the entire event entirely. You really don't understand. I was going to just scrap this event entirely. But I'm glad I didn't, because I always want to respect, of course, one of the most popular games in the entire world. Oh, wait a minute, isn't this one? I think it's still considered the most popular game in the world, right? If I remember correctly, I think it still is considered. Anyway. The underground party room is actually decorated for something after a few months. So that's something. I know, what a shock. This I don't think was decorated the year prior, so that's something. So we have a 14 here, and we have a ton of banners right here. We have, of course, Mojang banners, and, of course, the anniversary banner, respectively. Which I do know where those are located, by the way. We're actually about to head up to where the Mojang banner is available at. We have cakes, like, literally freaking everywhere, as you can probably see. Look at this. They're freaking everywhere. Oh, and here's where the Mojang banner is available at. Pick it up, and of course, let's put that on. There we go. That is available every year to remember who made this game. I mean, it has to be available every single year. Remember who made this game. Remember the single company that made this game. That's why it needs to be featured every single year. If I didn't feature it, yeah, people would think I'm kind of messed up. So yeah, it purposely has to be featured every single year. But that's the balcony. And unlike last year, the cave isn't even decorated. So that's something. Anyway, the last place we need to go to is the village, which for the first time in a good while, I'm just going to fly down there instead of using the minecart. Woo! Also, how long has it managed to notice? How long did it take you guys to know that mainly only outside rooms are decorated? I think this is a thing every year, though. Anyway, we have a number 14 right here, and inside here, it's all Mojang banners. How awesome is that? Looks amazing. Okay, I thought that this one wasn't lit for a second. Oh yeah, these guys are everywhere. I think they're going to be following me for a good while unless they die. Which I think the only way to purposely do that is let them land in like lava or fire or something. So, that's something. But I don't think I'm going to see myself ever trying to do that to these guys. Because they're just pretty freaking awesome. I don't know where they've been for the past year. It's just nice to have them back again. And we got them back a few episodes ago. And speaking of episodes of Lego Island, there wasn't even supposed to be an episode today on the 18th. Nope, that's right. This day there was supposed to be 0 episodes. That's because this was supposed to be on the 17th. Dang. I just hope I don't do that again next year. That would actually really suck. So in there, the coffee shop's not decorated. None of the inside rooms are decorated, but we do have our final item, which is the Minecraft 14th anniversary banner. Let's put that on, and I'm going to hold this alongside the banner. To be specific, this is how this banner looks, and this is how this banner looks. Look how freaking cool they look. This is the only item to return every single year, because it always has to be. This is an item that will only be here for this event. Speaking of this event, actually, by the way, all the items for this event are already located in here. Yeah, it didn't take me long to really do that. Probably shouldn't have taken you guys really that long to notice either. Of course I would do this. I have to. Now, I'm pretty sure this entire wall right here, the rest of this wall, should be all Operation Lego Island. Because most of the time periods are small, and by the way, I just remembered after the update video that I forgot to actually tell you guys the plots. Well, ain't that a perfect way to do the next episode on the 19th? That's perfect! That'll give me something to do on the 19th. And then on the 21st, we'll have construction. And lastly, on the 23rd, the event itself. And this event should keep us company for like a few minutes. Yeah, I'm literally going to be cleaning this up immediately after. Because normally if this went up on the right day, I would have just come back on here and cleaned this up immediately. But there you go. That is it for the Minecraft 14th anniversary celebration, despite it being the day after their anniversary. I really hope I don't do that again next year. I'm not going to lie, I was kind of worried that random name change, it got me worried, honestly. So that can explain why I didn't go in, because I thought it would mess something up. We tested it on Relic Crystal's PC. Kind of the same thing happened. We tested it just to see if this was legit, and thankfully, it didn't really do anything. I was just worried when I saw that for the first time. So that can explain why. I just wanted to be a little cautious, but thankfully, nothing actually happened. So, yeah. Now, the only thing left that needs to be done is potentially getting my skin back on my end. That would actually really be great. Because when Rose Crystal or Antros comes to this world on multiplayer, they can see my actual skin, which is the police officer skin. They can see that completely fine. The problem is on my end. Let's hope it gets fixed when 1.20 comes out. That would be sick. Because, you see, the launcher says I still have it. So I don't know what the heck's going on. I know I've shown this before, but I thought I'd just remind you that I'm not actually joking about this. Maybe I just need to find it again somewhere. Oh, frick! I forgot to bring cake the entire video, and this was an anniversary. Not to mention, I forgot to go to the dispensers to see which dogs we got. Dang. I just realized this entire time we completely forgot to bring cake. with us. She is the #1 rule we need for an anniversary. Bring her every time. It's the one rule that goes alongside showcasing anniversary. Except that the event's gone now. So, yeah, we were a little too late. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one on May 19th. See you then. And I again hope that this does not happen again next year where I do this the day after the anniversary. Why did I do this? I didn't forget about Minecraft's 14th anniversary. I was just worried about going into the game after seeing that on the launch or the day beforehand. Oh well, there's all these next year to do this again on the right day for 15 years.